Da 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 da. That's fire. That's fire. Spring 2020 is here, and there's a lot of great shows to watch. We got Kaguya-sama, Shikamori-san, Komi-san, Whatever-san, Shield Hero, a lot of stuff to enjoy basically. But the talk of the town is obviously Spy X Family. I mean, this good. Now, I don't think I have to tell you about the premise of the show, but just in case, this is a slice of life action anime based around a family composed of 3 individuals. The father, Lloyd, the mother, Yor, best girl, obviously, and Anya, also best girl.
We got him.
Yes. Okay, let's cut to the chase. We're not here to talk about how great the show is. I mean, we are, but we're here to talk about the music of Spy X Family. And today, as a musician, I would like to give my perspective about how great the music of Spy X Family really is. So I'm gonna react/analyze some of the music in Spy X Family. Damn, that's a lot of views right there. That's a kind of funny sound effect to have in the beginning right there. The police car alarm. And a lot of just jazzy chords that make no sense harmonically. Crazy moving bass. Okay, so the song is played in F sharp major. Okay, so right off the bat we can clearly hear that this song is inspired by jazz. Now, how can we hear that? Well, this song uses a technique called the walking bass. And what is the walking bass? Well, let me explain. Okay, so in pop music, let's say a guitarist or a pianist plays an E major. In pop music, you would only make the bassist play the root note of that chord, which is, in this case, E. But the bassist can contribute to a lot more than that. And one way of making the bassist or the bass contribute more to the music is by making it move around. If we have an E major, we could make the chord do something like this. But if we want to make the bass move even more, we can make it move along in quarter or half notes. So something like this. A lot of jazzy chords, obviously. We also hear drum brushes, which is very prevalent in jazz music. I feel like the melody is a little bit too complex, but it's alright. Well, this part is very great. Well, that was some interesting rhythm. Like, when listening to the song, I didn't like it at first, but I think that melody, the chorus melody, is very, very nice. I'm not gonna play it as complicated as it is in its full form, you know, fully produced, but that's fire. That's fire. Woo! This is good, right? This is fire. Okay, so we have figured out the key of the song. It's played in E major. Let's figure out the chords. I think that this song has phenomenal song structure and melodies. So let me explain. So in the beginning of the song we have this verse, right? And it continues. So this is the entire melody. Let's call this melody A. And then we are introduced to melody B, which is this. Da 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 da. And then it continues. This is the entire melody B. Okay, so why did I mention melody A and melody B? Well, Typically, when you write a song, you want the melody to repeat a phrase or kind of a movement as fast as possible, so the listener gets comfortable. This song doesn't really do that, since melody A is pretty chunky and pretty long, and melody B is also pretty chunky and pretty long. But since the whole instrumental part of the song is fire, we are more receptive to listen to the song longer, and that's why he can prolong the melody as he does. The reason why I said that this is phenomenal song structure is because it's so damn catchy. So we have melody A right in the beginning, da 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 da, and then it goes on, and then we have melody B right, da 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 da, and it goes on. And what happens right after melody B? This is the end of melody B. We're right back to melody A seamlessly. This is so damn catchy. It's so hard to make a song sound this simple but also enjoyable to listen to. If you compare this song to the opening, this one has a lot better melodies than the opening. I cannot for the life of me remember the melodies in the verse in the opening. I just can't. Well, you might say, why don't everyone write simple melodies? Writing simple melodies can have its drawbacks. If you write melodies that are too simple, it can become very boring very quickly. That's why it's so hard to write a melody that is catchy while being complex but easily digestible. This song just flows. So we have this mini intro, right? Very quick. The intro is just 3 seconds long. The songwriters didn't bother with making a big intro. It just jumps into melody A, which is fantastic. So it's not da 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 da. That would be boring. Instead, he shortens the length of those notes. So it's da 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 da. He utilizes staccato with his own voice. Oh, it's so... Woo! The chorus melody is more simple than the verse melodies. It repeats itself very quickly. Ta da 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 da. Ta da 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 da. Ta da 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 da. It just does that until it moves on, right? Ooh, those chords. Yeah, this is just classical, like, action soundtrack. So we have the brass introducing the action, and then we have very synthy, a synth riff, very simple synth riff, and then this vacuum effect, right? The instruments that are playing right now are carefully picked out by the composers. So we have a flute playing some kind of melody, right? And then we have tremolo strings that are very quiet, very subtle, to give us that, you know, oh shit, something is happening vibe, right? And then we have these drums like bongos or congos, or I don't know what they're called. Some kind of like acoustic drum that is not like a big drum like this. That's such a typical, like, goofy rhythm, right? Boom, boom, boom. Listen to this. Yeah, this is a very, like, cute rhythm. If we quickly talk about the instrumentation choice right here. See? Piano and trumpet gives off such a classy vibe. This anime, of course, is inspired by jazz. You can clearly hear it in the soundtrack as well. So we have the brushes, the trumpet, and the piano laying down some soft jazz chords. And we have the bass, the upright bass. Yeah, this anime has it all. Great animation, great music, great songs. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and comment something, and maybe consider subscribing. So yeah, bye bye.